Hey guys, how you doing today? Um, I need to repot my Anthurium Vetchii. I'm having a hard time keeping this little girl watered, and the fern is also showing some distress. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take off this wire hanger and I'll show you what I'm going to put her in. Let's get her tag out of here. Yeah, I've been having a really hard time keeping her hydrated, and I've got her in it's a holy clear holy, if I can say it, orchid pot, which is great, and it was great for her for a long time, but now it is like every couple of days I have to water her, and it is getting kind of monotonous. So I am going to pot her up like I did my Anthurium Redbird. She is very happy with how I have her potted. So I am going to do the same thing with this one. Let me get this wire out of here. Okay, I got that stupid wire hanger out of there. That thing is a pain in the butt. Literally. Okay. Yeah, she is growing really well, but like I said, I'm just having an issue. Oh my god, look at that fern coming out of the hole right there. Oh lord. Oh my god, they're coming out right here too. Well, those are going to get ruined. But this, oh man, I just scorched those are fern roots right there. But there's the Anthurium root. But, oh, look what I did to my poor fern. Poor little thing. But it couldn't be helped. I didn't even notice that actually. But she just needs to be in a bigger pot. What I'm going to do is I'm putting her in this. It's a wire basket with the cocoa fiber in it. And this is how I potted my Anthurium Redbird. And she loves it. She's growing. She has just taken off. And then I took these little wires and I secured my cocoa wire down in there so it wouldn't slip around on me. And I will be glad to get rid of that wire hanger. I'm going to take the rest of these off for now. And then I am going to show you how I'm going to pot her up. Because I have to take her down to water her anyways, being she is in this here pot. You can see it's very holy. It's an actual orchid pot, and I believe this was a 4-inch pot or a 6-inch pot, I forget. But I'm going with this. So what I'm going to do is, first thing I want to do is I'm keeping all the soil that's on her because I just repotted her. I'm going to take some of my orchid bark and I'm going to line the bottom. I'm going to line the bottom of it with orchid bark. And then I've got some spag here that, oh well, I forgot to push some of that down. A lot of it's wet. Just kind of soaking up some more of this here. And then I'm going to make another layer and just kind of add it around. Because this type of Anthurium likes to stay evenly moist, but it also likes to have good air. So I'm just going to kind of do it like this. And then I'm going to take my regular potting medium. I'm going to add a scoop of that. Because I don't know how much I'm going to need here. And I'm going to do another scoop of the orchid bark. And then I'm going to add in my spag. And just kind of mix it up. This also has perlite in it. I'm going to get just a little more bark. Then I'm going to take her and I'm going to just kind of loosen her up just a little bit. See, there are roots everywhere, but a lot of that is fern roots too. But look at that, there's another one right there. But I like having the fern in here, which is why I put my fern in with my Vetchii to begin with, so that I could keep an eye on the plant. I'm just going to kind of, because there's a hole down in here, I'm just going to kind of fill that in. Set her down in here. It's a little bit too high. Try this again. This will give her a lot more room, and when I go to repot her, if her roots are coming through the cocoa fiber, I can just lift the fiber up, cocoa fiber up, and place her down into a bigger wire basket. That way I'm not disturbing her too much. I gotta start over, she's too high. Get some of this out of here. I'm almost wondering if I should have went with a bigger basket. There, that's better. She could be a little high because a lot of that is just moss that I have around her. Okay, let's try this again. I can't use that scoop. I've potted up my Anthurium Big Bird like this, and so far she is really liking it. So lots of moss, lots of bark, lots of regular soil. You just want it to be airy, and but you also want your spag moss in there to help control the moisture, because this type of Anthurium, like a lot of the other ones, like to stay on the moist side. So, and with my dry climate right now, I'm really struggling to keep her hydrated. And I've got moss on the top of her, but spag moss, but it don't seem to do, it's just not doing it. She needs some more over here. And plus the cocoa coir is going to be nice and airy like my pot was, like my holy pot was. So this will be Need some more soil. I'm not going to worry about mixing any more of the spag in with it because this is just the top, so and then she should settle into this nicely. She's growing like crazy. Some of my soil is probably going to come out at first, but as it settles in, then I'll probably do bark around the top of it and see how she does with this. And I'm sure she is going to be fine in this. Now I want to feed her. I'm putting some worm castings on her. It's been a while since I fed her, so there. I think she will like this much, much better. And she will settle down in a little bit more. I'm going to put her, I have some, put that across there. Just because I've had it in with her forever. No really real reason. I'm going to put her tag back in too. I don't want to forget that. I always seem to manage to forget my tags, and then my tags are spread all over. There, I got her all watered in, and the dirt settled, so now I think I'm going to add a little bit more bark on top. Going to kind of top it off with bark. I think she'll be much happier in here. I know my other one sure is. And since I have to take her down to water her anyhow, I didn't have issue with putting her in the cocoa coir basket. So there, that should do pretty good. And when she gets done dripping, she still is dripping. It'll be a while. I think I'll put her on top. Set that on top of it. There. But that's it, guys. That is a really great Anthurium mix. Your regular soil, perlite, bark, and sphagnum. You want it to hold moisture, but yet have the roots to be airy. So it has worked very well for this plant and for other ones that like the same. So that's it, guys. I am going to let you go. You can see this is the next leaf, well, next to the last leaf that she grew. See how big it is? And then this is her newest one. It's like a coppery color. Very pretty. See the back of it? And she's got more new growth coming up that I seen when I was watering, so she's happy, and she's going to be even happier. This is just some older leaves coming off, the yellowing. There's some older leaves that she had on her. I'll wait to cut them off, but I, for one, am glad to get her out of that pot and off of that stupid wire. I'll be attaching this back to her, putting the regular chain back on her. And alright guys, I am going to let you go. I'm going to let her drop off and hang her back up. And I will show you what she looks like when she's in her spot. Bye. Well, there she is hanging up. I have a hook above my sink, and she can drip right down into my sink. But that is her in her new basket. As soon as she gets done dripping, it's probably going to be a while, I will put her out into the living room. We actually have sunshine today. Oh, okay guys, there she is hanging up in her spot. Oh, and you can't see nothing because it is so bright. But I'm going to have my husband make another small hook to keep her on there. But I think she will be much happier. And this is the other Anthurium that I have. See, I have her in the cocoa wire basket too. And she is growing like crazy. So, very, very happy with this little plant too. Alright guys, that is it. Look, the sun's shining today. It's so exciting. There she is in her new little home. In her cocoa wire basket. She's still a little drippy, but the fan will... I got my fan down there. The fan will help dry her out. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.